Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Tommy Pham leading things off and takes a strike. The wind and the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Lede makes a nice running catch. Here's a Pirates lineup now. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside, almost got him. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that one is in for a strike at 95.
No ball. 1 strike.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. That one outside. And the count is 1-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's inside.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Not close with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Down the right field line and a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That was a really nice at-bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Joey Bart now. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Pirates strand a couple, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill the big righty Paul Skeens. What do we have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Skeens, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That's off the inside corner, and now 3-0.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Man at first, J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. That one pulled foul. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. That misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Full count.
So now
That's
2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern.
Batting
I mean, you're
fifth,
talking about a guy you
first
want to pitch
baseman,
deep into the ball
Tyler
game. It's not going to help with the
Soderstrom.
pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Tyler
1-0.
Soderstrom. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Rooker, the lead runner at second. Langoliers at first, 2 out of the inning. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's filled up 3-2. Zach Geloff in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second.
Leading
At the
off
plate for
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh,
first
Billy
baseman,
Cook.
Billy Cook.
Cook, in his rookie season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 10th round pick in 2021.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
One, two.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's down and in. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That's a walk.
Down,
Went
ball
with another
4, first
changeup
base.
but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his
Batting
shoulder
eighth,
the
third
entire
baseman,
at bat.
Key Brian Hayes.
One gone, runner at first. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first.
He's out.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting ninth, shortstop Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. To the left side, but it is well foul. Man at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Butler makes the grab, and that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
Leading
Now it's
off
the
for
second
the
baseman,
A's,
Zach
second
Geloff.
baseman, Zach Geloff.
Skeens back to work. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right
Batting
there, and it
seventh,
wasn't like he was set up for it by
left
something off speed
Seth
earlier in the at-bat.
Brown.
Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So here's Brown at the plate. Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball. One ball. No strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. One out, base is empty. Next
That's the
pitch is
ball.
outside.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even
Batting
if it's
eighth,
still in the
third
strike zone,
baseman,
can be tough for
Luis
hitters to get on top
Urias.
of.
Here's Luis Urias. In there
Yep.
for strike 1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. No score here in the
2
second.
strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. On to the third inning,
Leading off
and now
for
the right
Pittsburgh,
fielder,
right
Tommy
fielder,
Pham.
Tommy Pham.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brown sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Top of the third, no score. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cruz now in the box, comes up
No
empty
ball.
with a swing
1 strike.
there. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch. Home half of the third coming up, no score. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
And now the
A's,
shortstop, Jacob Wilson. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch
1-0.
misses there, 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next one misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And
Ball
delivers
3.
outside.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And that's in for a strike. Wilson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker walked his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
This is J.J. Bleday. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the corner. 0-1. On the ground to third. The throw to second is offline. First and second, 2 outs. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off for
McCutchen.
Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Hard hit left side. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Go ahead run on base. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's a speed threat, Billy Cook. Fastball for a strike.
One.
4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Now 2 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That just misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a 3-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lede under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. And now
Leading
Tyler
off for the
Soderstrom.
A's, first baseman Tyler Soderstrom.
All right, Tyler, let's go. Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Just missed.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact
No,
on
that's
pitches
outside.
they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners. And
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
it's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
A's leading by a run. Right through there for a strike. And ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a ball evens the count. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now
He's
batting
really
left
good hitting the
fielder,
baseball the other way. So
Seth
credit the pitcher for
Brown.
having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's gone. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Luis Urias now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one clips the corner. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one is inside ball one.
1-2.
Rios tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Chop to third. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike. Ball one there.
One ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the sweeper is off the plate. On the ground, Gonzalez. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on top. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Severino back to work. This one popped up right side. Soderstrom settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1. Kiner-Falefa, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Late on that fastball.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Athletics up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. Line and a base hit into right. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. Kiner-Falefa over at first with 1 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Towards first. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Brian Reynolds digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Inside. Ball 1. 2 outs.
1 ball.
And 1 in scoring position.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Head first slide safe at the plate. It's 2-1.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Severino kicks, deals.
2-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the 3-0 finds his own. And a strike.
Full count.
In the air, left field. Brown on the move. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. First offering, and it just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. That one at triple digits. Activity in the bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski preparing to come on if needed. Ferguson getting loose as well. Let's go, 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike three. Skeen sends him packing.
Now batting.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. A strikeout and a walk. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez sizes this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Shea Langoliers will hit next. He is struck out and he is walked. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Out towards right center field. Pham on the move to the alley. And he makes the catch. And that is that. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Out to short, Wilson. To first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Leclerc, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Cook in the box again. Takes a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1-2.
And that's
2-2.
outside. Got him looking. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the A's 2 and the Pirates 1.
Now pitching for
Caleb
Pittsburgh.
Ferguson taking over on
Number
the mound.
64.
Just trying to keep this one close
Caleb
here, and this
Ferguson.
is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run
Leading
game.
off for
And now the
the
first
Athletics.
baseman, Tyler
First
Soderstrom.
baseman,
He's
Tyler
already homered here in this
Soderstrom.
one. There's the strike.
You know, these Athletics really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Majinski up and throwing. Foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And 1-2. And that one almost got him. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Base knock right field.
Now batting, third baseman,
So a man
Luis
at first.
Urias.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, brings it in for the third out.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
A's,
We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher
number
on the mound,
44.
Tyler Ferguson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off.
Here's
for
the second
Pittsburgh.
baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that skips into dirt. Now a pop-up on the infield. Soderstrom brings it in. And there's one down. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
Too low.
And that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch.
Now
And I'll
batting,
tell you what, he earned that
shortstop,
walk.
Isaiah Kiner
Up next for the
Falefa.
Pirates, Isaiah Kiner Falefa, 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one to first. Soderstrom over to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. So they go quietly there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 2 and the Pirates 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carmen Mlodzinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and now here is Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez corrals it. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is down low. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one inside. Look out. Right through there. Got him. 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Rooker, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
There's a strike.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the up to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So 2 down, and here is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 3. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is fouled back. Rooker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one way inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 2 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Leclerc.
Now
Well, the
pitching
best
for the
relievers love the
Athletics.
opportunity to come in
Number
and protect a tight
37.
lead late in the ball
Jose
game. Some of them
Leclerc.
are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So back to the
Leading
top of
off
the
for
order.
Pittsburgh,
And now the right
right
fielder,
fielder,
Tommy
Tommy
Pham.
Pham.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one
1-0.
not close. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Miller, the closer, is getting loose. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Chopped on the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this
Now
8th
batting
inning.
left
Down
fielder,
1.
Ryan
Any
Reynolds.
leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So up next, Ryan Reynolds.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one popped to short. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
60,
into the bottom of the 8th. Dennis Santana. Shea Langoliers
Leading off
now at
for
the plate.
Athletics. Catcher Shea
Santana
Langoliers.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing called strike. The other way, makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting the first baseman Tyler Soderstrom.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Tim Meza, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a foul out of play. That
Ball
one
two.
close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands,
Up
and it just
next,
eats him
for
off.
the
You know, it's hard to
A's,
get the bat
second
around on a pitch
baseman,
like that in tight. You just feel
Jack
like
Geller.
you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Geller stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-0. Fastball for a strike at 95. And strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing there for the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back,
Athletics.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Mason
19.
Miller.
And I can't imagine
Mason
any save is an easy one.
Miller.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's
Leading
got
off
here to
for
try and close it out.
The designated hitter,
Well,
Andrew
1-run
McCutchen.
game. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And fouled off. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Two.
And that's in the dirt. Joey Bart in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go
Joey
home quite
Bart.
yet.
Joey Bart digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Looked like it was a little bit up. And the next pitch is way outside.
No.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Billy Cook in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Yeah.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Wilson tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Last chance now for the Pirates. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Check swing. Now to look down to first. He did not go around. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Two outs, runner at first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Miller keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Splits the plate. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.